This infinity series joke might take us back to our school math. Well, the joke goes like this, that there are infinitely many mathematicians walking into a bar. Hold on, I am afraid people might consider saying infinite mathematicians itself a joke. So let me slightly rephrase this. That is, infinitely many students walk into a coffee bar in an engineering college. The first says, I will have a cup of coffee, followed by the second adds that I will have half a cup of coffee, and the third goes with a quarter of a cup, and it keeps on going like this. Since it is a group of engineering students, let us break down this problem into simple and easy blocks. So let us say the first block is a particular branch. So it is 1 plus half plus 1 by 4, followed by another branch, say chemical engineering, which is 1 by 8 of a cup plus 1 by 16 of a cup plus 1 by 32 of a cup, followed by, say, civil engineering, which is 1 by 64 plus 1 by 128 plus 1 by 256. And the series keeps on going like this. And let's say we have a lazy group of students who take their turn only during as 98th, 99th and 100th person. So they will get only 1 by 297, 1 by 2 power 97 plus 1 by 2 power 98 plus 1 by 2 power 99, and this series keeps on going. And at some point the server says that all of you will be getting only 2 cups of coffee. Now let's get into the mathematical part of it. First, let's consider the first 3 numbers, which is 1 plus half plus 1 by 4. Which is equal to 4 plus 2 plus 1 by 4, which is 7 by 4, and which is equal to 1.75. The second block is 1 by 8 plus 1 by 16 plus 1 by 32, which is again equal to 4 plus 2 plus 1 by 32, which is 7 by 32, and works out to 0.21875. And the third one is 1 by 64 plus 1 by 128 plus 1 by 256, which is again equal to 4 plus 2 plus 1 by 256, which is equal to 7 by 256, which works out to be 0.02734,375. Well, at this juncture, it is interesting to see the pattern, how it is evolving. Only the denominator keeps changing, and it is with regard to 2 power, whichever factor we are considering. Since I have considered only 3 numbers in the sequence, it is 4 plus 2 plus 1. In case if I have considered 4 numbers in the sequence, it would have been 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. And if it were only 2, then it is only 2 plus 1. So in this, we could see the interesting pattern of having the same numerator with a change in the denominator only. And if we move on to the fourth one, it is 1 by 2 power 97 plus 1 by 2 power 98 plus 1 by 2 power 99, which works out to be again 4 plus 2 plus 1 by 2 power 99, which roughly works out to 10 power minus 30. And this series keeps on going. And when we sum the entire sequence to the infinity, it is nothing but 1.75 plus 2.1875 plus 0.02734 plus etc plus 10 power minus 30, which will be 2. I was referring to school math at the beginning of this. Why? Because all of us might be remembering the formula for sum of the series up to nth term and sum for infinite series. So now let's first work out the sum up to nth term. Sn is equal to a into 1 minus r power n by 1 minus r. In this problem, once we wrote the sequence, everyone would have identified that this is a geometric series with common ratio of 1 by 2. So here Sn is equal to 1 into 1 minus 1 by 2 power 3 divided by 1 minus half, which is equal to 2 power 3 minus 1 by 2 power 3, which is 7 by 8 into 2, which is 7 by 4 again. So it goes back to the original calculation what we did manually. Similarly, we can check for the other blocks as well. And the sum for infinite series of this geometric progression is a by 1 minus r, which is equal to 1 by 1 minus half, which is equal to 2. That is what we have arrived here manually as well. This is the reason why the server, seeing the infinite students walking into the coffee bar and following a specific pattern of this geometric series, immediately quips that all of you are going to get only 2 cups of coffee. On top of it, he also adds that, why don't you know your limits? Meaning, you can see from these numbers, the first batch got 1.75 cups. The next batch gets only 0.218. The third batch gets 0.027 cup. So, it's quite obvious that the quantity of coffee in this progression keeps on decreasing. So, whoever comes at later part, they will be getting only very limited quantity of coffee. Hence, he cleverly quips that, why don't you know your limits?